Good day everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back down at Glenelg here in South Australia on another beautiful sunny day. We've just taken this Mustang 38 for a drive down the coast, as you can see by the footage. Now we're going to do the usual walkthrough to look at general condition, but this is not your normal 3800 Mustang. We'll go through that, we'll have a look why. But today we're going to start in the engine room and show you exactly why this is not your normal 3800. So let's jump in, let's have a look, and we'll get around the rest of the boat as we go. So straight into the engine bay on this boat for a very good reason. As we said, it's not your standard Mustang 38. This is a Seakeeper 3 gyro stabilizer. Now you're not going to see this in many Mustang 38s purely because of the cost to have one of these installed versus the value of the boat itself, but having said that, this owner has spared no expense on this boat. As you can see by the general condition of this engine bay, incredibly tidy. She runs the 5.7 litre Volvo Pentas, and they're after cooled, so they're coolant cooled motors, not raw water cooled. Has a collar gen set, and as you can see, just generally the lack of corrosion. You know, normally you'll see a boat of this age, you'd expect a certain level of just natural corrosion, whether it be around tanks or front of the motors, or you know, around the casing on the gen sets. It's a very common thing which you do see, but in this boat everything is incredible. Full lithium battery setup. We'll go through all of this, all the details specifically will be in the description below, but isotherm hot water, Seakeeper gyro, turns this thing into a stable table. You can stay out there a bit longer, bit of chop, bit of swell. It does not bother this boat. She will sit level, so perfect for the family. Keep the wife happy, keep the kids happy. Excellent option. I'm really glad that we've come across a boat that's bit the bullet and installed one. So hence why we're asking a little bit more for the boat. By no means expect to get that all back on an installation like this, but a fantastic option. Anyway, as you can see, really clean, great motor option. The boat's been repropped. It's been out of the water recently. We've cut and polished it. Has a reprop Duraprop set up on it. Runs amazingly well even with the added weight, so really impressed. Anyway, there you have it. Really clean engine bay, great options. We'll jump out and go through the rest of the boat. Now back out from the engine room, and you can see your standard boarding platform here, which has the teak. It's come up well, it's very clean. It is due for a little bit of love, which we are going to take care of as we go. Railing and bait board at the back, storage in the aft lazarette. Now, one of the other things that has been done to this boat, as you can see, the custom sea deck, very soft underfoot. You know, it's come a long way, this stuff, since it was first released. They've also put a full custom wraparound seat in the back. Now, if you've seen your standard Mustang 38, the seat cuts off in there. They've made this seat so it's a bit more of a wraparound, gives you a couple more seating spots, and with the table in, sort of a lot more inclusive. It alleviates you having to have sort of stools floating around. So obviously standard 38 shape, etc., but this is one of the very optioned models. As you've seen, it has the Volvo Pentas. Up here it has the outdoor grill, which is lovely. The outdoor grill and sink, all upgraded tapware. The ice maker, so this is one of your highly optioned, highly spec'd ones. The dinette off to port of the helm, and as you can see also by the footage you would have seen of it running, just all new covers, clears. Again, this is a huge bonus. We all know how much that is worth to be done. So you've got new decking, you've got the Seakeeper gyro, good engine option. She's repropped, runs incredibly well, new upholstery. The boat just has absolutely everything going for it. You've got the Raymarine touch screen, hybrid, the hybrid touch screen. So you can have your combinations, fish finders, charts, all of that sort of stuff. So that's really good. They're a good unit, these. There's your Seakeeper controls. It's got the bow thruster, so again, heavily optioned. 700 hours, really good history on this boat. I was really impressed with how it ran. But as you can see, the general condition is fantastic. The options are fantastic. So it's a cut above the rest, really. You know, the Seakeeper gyro, that's not a cheap exercise, and as you know, you turn that on. If you're a family that likes to be out there a bit longer and spend a lot of time in the water, you no longer have to worry about a little bit of chop, a little bit of swell, a bit of breeze. You turn that thing on and this boat just sits dead level. It turns the boat into a stable table, and the Mustang 38s were notoriously good because of their beam as it was, but it is a magical addition to the boat. Anyway, let's jump down below and have a look. This boat, they're not clipped on at the moment, but at the front you can see there are the provisions for sunbeds, so we do have those. They're as new, reupholstered as well. Now, stepping down below, people who are familiar with the Mustang 38s, you understand that there's a few different layouts, well, not layouts, but options as far as finish go. Now, this particular boat, as you can see with the timber work, is the high-end optioned finish. A lot of these came with partial timber. Some of them came with gel coat finish, the white gel coat finish. But basically, as you can see, this one has come with the full timber fit out, the kitchen and the galley. It's got those lovely rich colours. All of that's in good nick. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the entrance stairs, as you would expect from a boat this age. But the general 38 layout, you've got your forward step up bed at the front, the V-berth bed, dining off to starboard, and the big inline galleys, they the step down. So good bench space, good galley fridge, so plenty of room in there. Coronas, not a bad choice. Induction cooking, so two hot plates, the microwave, the sink. So they're well optioned. They've got everything that you do need. Good storage throughout the boat, and generally in very good condition for the age. So just a quick look around, portholes and hatches, etc. It's always a good indicator. You're just making sure you're not seeing any corrosion build up anywhere. TV on the bulkhead there. These are a single head toilet, electric toilet there with your shower. And walking down back, there's a bit of a chase lounge through here with some more storage and cupboard space, and a decent sized double aft with the headboard lighting up there. So in general, this boat does present incredibly well. The options are fantastic. It's got everything that you're going to look for in a boat, from what you're seeing internally: reverse cycle air conditioning, so heating and cooling, generator, bow thruster, Seakeeper gyro stabilizer. There's not really much else you could ask for. Brand new clears, covers, and the lovely optioned timber work in this boat. The finish is beautiful. So we hope you enjoyed it. If you like the boat, please do get in contact with us, and as always, we'll see you next time.